Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only.
Hello everybody!
Hello everybody, and happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday!
I do apologise that you'll be seeing me this week in my robe. I'm having a very unwell kind of day and I have to wear it. I'm just not strong enough to go and be seen in anything else at the moment, so apologies for that. First, having said that, we have something really cool for you today. Now, somebody was asking if I could please show some more Azori. So I have got Azori today. Hello, sweet girl. Hello. You gonna say hello? Yes, she's gonna say hello. What you doing? She's having a look around to see. But Mr. B has something very much more interesting. What have you got, Mr. B?
There's nothing more interesting than Azori, is there?
Well, it depends. What have you got?
Well, just before we started shooting video for this week, I was given something, which is on the boppy here now, and it's a very, very large box for those who can't see it all. And I tell you what, everybody, there's some weight in it. There really is. It's very heavy. It's lovely. It's got it's all neatly wrapped up.
What kind of paper are you going to tell us?
It's bright pink paper, and there are blue clouds on it and white unicorns with different coloured wings.
Oh,
And on top is a gorgeous ribbony silver bow.
Oh,
now I want to explain to you about this, Mr. B, before you open it.
you do, right?
This is your real surprise.
It is.
And it's got something inside that I know you want. 'Cause
Right.
You asked me for it.
Okay.
Okay. But when it actually arrived last week, and I managed to field it off you.
I
before-
don't know how you did that.
I
really.
did. I managed. You were in the shower when it came. I
Ah.
was so happy because you didn't even know you were in the shower.
Ah.
I fielded it off you, but unfortunately, these things do sometimes come a bit nicer than this one did. So I
Okay.
thought, okay, right, we can't do that as a normal thing. Could. So I'll make a nice one instead. So I got all kinds of things, and this morning Amanda and I went into the bedroom and we made a big surprise for Mr. B and wrapped all that thing, and then so you open that and see what comes out.
Okay, let's do that. Is it a cake? Do you think?
I don't know. Somebody said, is it bigger than a bread box?
Well,
it's about as big as a bread box,
It is.
isn't it?
Yes, it is. Where do I start then? How do I get into it? Right, let's see what we can do here.
What's Daddy doing?
There you
Sorry.
are. I've made a start.
What's Daddy?
It's a shame. It's a shame to wreck all this paper,
No,
isn't
you
it?
can't have Daddy.
No, not yet.
You can't have him.
Perhaps a little later.
He's trying to get her.
Because there's all this lovely noise, isn't there? My
Darling, you
goodness.
can't have Daddy. He's busy. You can't have him.
Well, obviously, because of the weight, we have a box, everybody. I'm just getting the paper off now. There we go. Put that to one side. We're nearly there, nearly to the box clean. There we go. We've got all the paper off. Now, here is the box. And I'll lift the lid. Here we go. So, what do we have
got inside there?
We have a layer of tissue paper.
What colour?
It's white tissue paper with dark red love hearts and pink love hearts.
Ah, it's lovely.
So fancy.
I know. So we take that off. And, oh, my goodness me.
What?
We have, there's a lot of parcels in here, but in the centre
What?
we have a baby.
There's a baby!
It's a baby bear.
There's a baby for Mr. B.
My goodness.
What kind of baby do you think it might be, Mr. B?
Well, it would have to be a little girl, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
And what kind of little girl did you ask me for a few weeks back?
What kind?
Yeah, don't you remember?
A small one?
Yes.
Yes.
That we could...
Call
Yeah,
Libbet.
that's right.
What?
So in that box is your Libbet.
Oh, isn't that wonderful, everybody? Celebrate with me this weekend as we welcome Libbet to the Strawberry Moon.
I hope you like her.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Now, how do you want me to deal with it? Do you want me to take
Well,
the parcel?
it's up to you, my precious. It's your surprise.
Well, I
Do
think...
you want to see her first, or do you want to see the
Well, I
presents
think
first?
we'd better have a look at the presents first,
All right.
and then she can be revealed
At the end.
at the end.
All
How
right.
about that? It's more dramatic that way, isn't
Right,
it?
okay. That's what most people do. They look at the things.
Yes, well, I think that's what we'll do. I am getting into this, you see. I'm getting... I know the idea. Right, so here's a little parcel. As I say, there's quite a few of these.
And they're all wrapped in this lovely paper with
I
all
was
the
going to
love
say, is it the
hearts
same?
on. Yeah.
It feels like the same
And they're
tissue
tied
paper.
with, some of the presents are tied with white bows.
Okay.
White ribbon bows, satin ribbon. If you don't know what anything is, ask me.
Well, I will
Ask
do.
me.
Won't I? Will. One of you ladies will tell me. I'm quite sure. Now, I'm going to keep all the rubbish over here for the minute because I don't want it. I don't want Libbet to have any part of that. So let's see what we've got. Presumably some socks.
Let's see. Yes, those are all different little baby socks, pink ones, and can you see Rhea? Show Rhea, and she'll tell you.
There's pink ones with bunnies on them. There's pink ones with flowers, pink ones with spots and stripes, and white ones with flowers.
And they're all frilly and pretty. I thought Libbet would look nice. Now, always shorter socks with a little itsy bitsy, so I got those for our Libbet.
Ah, she's one of the itsy bitsies.
Well, you asked me for an itsy bitsy.
Well, I know I did, but just to make sure. So we're right. Have we got film of that?
Oh yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have. Right, okay, good. That's great. All babies need socks, don't they?
They do.
And here's one with a lovely little bit of ribbon round it.
I love seeing you open things.
Ah,
This could get quite addictive, actually.
I enjoy opening things. So in here, and do let me know, Rhea, if you don't capture any of it on film, or if I've got it the wrong way or anything like that. Don't be afraid to say that. Okay, there's still a bit of paper on that. Right, okay. Do you want to tell me about this?
Okay. Which way round does it go? Look, if I hold it up, then you can see it. This is a little outfit I got for her.
Okay.
And it's a little dress. It's a body dress. Can you see it?
Yes.
And it's got all little frills at the bottom.
It feels lovely.
There's
it
a
does.
matching hat. Can you tell us what it's? I think it's the one with roses on it.
It's a mid pink and it's got a big white butterfly down on the skirt.
Oh, cute. That is so cute. Yeah, that's the one with that's the dress and the hat.
Such lovely things already.
That's the one I got from Cheeky Chums online.
Okay.
That's a new site I found that have early baby things.
Right.
So let's give that one to Rhea.
That's wonderful. We have more things, everybody. We've got more things here. This is a little one. And I think I might know what this could be. Oh, there's a number of things in here, so perhaps I'm wrong.
That is that is a toy, that is.
Oh, it is, right, okay.
Yeah. Tell us about this, Rhea.
The ring is orange and we've got a yellow star
It's a, I think it's a
an orange octopus,
yeah,
and a blue
dolphin, I think it is.
Yes, a dolphin or a whale.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're a starfish. Starfish, an octopus, and a dolphin or a whale. Something. They're all sea creatures anyway, and they're all pretty colours on a ring. Babies like to play with these and kind of chew on them and play with them. And I thought they were pretty coloured, nice things that little Libbet might like to have.
Oh.
So I just, everybody tends to put soft toys. I just thought it might be nice to have
I think that's a
something
great
that rattled.
idea,
I
isn't
couldn't
it?
find a nice rattle. I just thought that was a cute thing to have to play with. I couldn't find a lovey that I liked, to be quite honest. What else have we got?
Here we are. We've got this one.
Oh, those are nappy covers. 2 pink and
Okay.
1 white.
Right. There they are.
Very useful little things.
There's still more to go.
Nappy covers, I've only just realised how useful nappy covers can be for little babies, especially in the summer, because all you need is a little t-shirt and the baby's dressed.
I think we've got another outfit of sorts here. There we go.
Let me hold it up so I can see. Oh, can't see the hanger. Oh, here we go. Where's the front? There we are. This is another one from Cheeky Chums. This one is flowers, I think, isn't it, Ria?
Yeah, white with lots of pretty pink flowers.
Yeah, that has a matching hat. Very pretty. I thought they were supposed to be. Oh. There we go, sweetie.
Okay, have we finished with that one?
Yeah.
And here's this. Looks like a
Oh, this is a dummy.
dummy. Yeah.
Actually, this dummy I modified myself.
Oh.
This is actually, let me show you, people, nice people. This is a cute little dummy with, look Ria, isn't that pretty? Tell us about that dummy.
Well, the little ring is light pink. The hold on to it is purple, and then the actual dummy is see-through with, I think it's the unicorns?
Yeah,
Purple
unicorns.
And white
But instead of it being magnetic, it's got a little bit of white tack on it. I got this from a place called Lil Hugs, and it was beautifully magnetised, but whichever way I turned the magnet, I couldn't get the magnet to work. So it wasn't her fault. I've modified it myself with some white tack, and it works beautifully now.
Oh, lovely. You've tried it.
Oh yes, absolutely, works beautifully.
Okay, here we are. Yes, one last thing.
Actually, open this so we can show you what this is. This is really pretty, actually. Look. This is a dummy clip,
Right.
and I'll show it to you in a minute, Bee. It has, can you see what that colour that is? It's pink and white and silver, isn't it, Ria? And the lettering on the beads in the middle says Princess. Can you see? And then at the end here on this beautiful bling bling heart, have I got it the right way up?
Yes.
It says Daddy's Girl.
Oh.
And there's a big satin ribbon bow. Now if you hand me that dummy a second, Ria.
I'll just grab it out of the little bag.
Thanks.
Here.
There's a beautiful heart-shaped lobster claw clip here, which I'm hoping is going to go in. Thank you. Which it does. So we can clip that onto her clothes.
Oh.
Shall I show you?
That's a very good idea, isn't it?
There's the dummy.
Yeah.
And there's the little clip that clips onto her clothes. So
Right.
that she won't lose it.
That's a great idea, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Want to do that with a few more?
Well, I get some more. They're not cheap, but I will get some more from the same place. This one came from Reborn. Can I give you that?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
And I'll give Rhea that to put on the table. Thank you. So
I have
the baby.
Libbet here.
Okay, so now what I think we'll do is we'll have a pause,
Right.
get her out of her blanket, and put the blanket over her on the boppy,
Yes.
so that we can do a proper blanket reveal. Mr. B, you know how to do that, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so give us 1 second. Right, we're back, all tidied up, and Mr. B, are you ready to see your little girl?
I am ready. Shall we do this?
Yeah, so we're going to start with feet.
We'll start with feet. Okay, so you just separate the feet a little bit. So we've got 1 foot there.
Can you get the socks off? I'll put them away. I'll put them on again.
You want me to do that?
Well, they want to see the toes.
Okay, no problem at all. I'll put them there. So there we go. We've got 1 foot there.
I don't want to lose
I've got them.
Oh, you got them. Okay.
I've got them. It's all right. There we go. I'm just looking myself.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's great. And we'll do the other foot now.
Oh, I hope you like her.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Sure I will. So we've got the other foot there. Okay.
Oh, can't wait.
Now. Okay, what do we do now?
Hands.
We'll do the hands now. Right. There's one hand.
Which hand have you got?
The right hand, and it's closed.
Right.
It's a closed fist there. And there's a little something round her wrist as well.
It's a bracelet.
A little bracelet.
What kind of bracelet, Rhea? Can you see?
It's got little flowers on it.
Oh, how cute. It's pretty.
Okay. That's great. So we'll do the other one now.
This is the hand you're going to like, Mr. B.
There we go. Oh, yes, I can see that right away. Yes. Open hand it is.
Mr. B's, I was so pleased when I saw that hand, because I knew that you're going to love that hand.
Yes.
And you know, when I buy babies, I don't know what hands they've got. I don't know what face. I only know. I'll talk about that in a minute.
All
but
right. Yes.
It's a taking it on trust a lot of the time.
Mm.
It's instinct. It's purely on instinct.
Mm.
Okay, now let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Ready, everybody? There she is. There she
Hello,
is.
darling.
Hello.
Have a good look and pick
I
her
am
up for
doing.
a cuddle, darling.
Yes. There we go.
Say
How about that? Hello, Libbet. How about that? I bet you're glad to be out of there now.
she's actually been in the nursery since last Monday, and you haven't known a thing about it.
Oh, there
So
you are.
she's been living with Ruby and Darlene.
Oh, they've been keeping you company.
I've had to say to Karen, don't say anything, because he mustn't know. Sometimes there's an advantage with having a husband you can't see.
Well, this is it. This is it. So Karen has seen her.
Karen has seen
And what
her.
does she think?
Karen says she's absolutely stunning.
Oh, good.
I said, Karen, because don't forget you were away early Tuesday morning.
Yes, I was. Yes.
So the first thing I said when Karen came in, I said, we've got a new face. Can you see who it is? And of course, we've got so many up there.
Well, this is it. But she knows them anyway.
She knows them all.
By
she
name.
knows them all by name. She knows exactly who's where. She's amazing, our Karen is. So she came in and she said, where? Oh, yeah, there she is. Oh, she's a stunner. So, yeah, she said, oh, she's a stunner. You're a stunner, aren't you? Now, this is... Turn her head a bit towards the camera, darling. You're holding her so Rhea's having to lean. So, she is the Liliana kit by Emily Jameson. Now, I've always wanted one of Emily's babies because Emily B is the lady who sells us our plumpy rumpy nappies whenever we need to buy plumpy rumpy nappies for children who need a little bit more definition in their bottoms. But Libbet doesn't, because she's got a nice plump bottom. She's actually a little bit bigger than I thought she was going to be. She's 17 inches long.
Right.
I don't know the weight. That I wasn't told. But with Nicole coming over so soon, I thought if she's underweight, we can get, because Nicole's going to teach me to weight. I thought we can get her reweighted. It's not a problem. But she's lovely. She's a lovely weight.
She's lovely.
She has painted mousy brown hair.
Yes.
And I think, is it blue eyes? I'm not sure. Yeah, blue eyes.
Very deep blue eyes.
Deep blue eyes, and she's just a stunner.
There we are.
Jesus, did you like her, darling?
Oh, yes, lovely, and thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
For everything.
It's a pleasure. She just jumped off the page at me. Jumped off the page at me. I've been looking for her ever since you asked me. And I just thought, that's her. That's her. Definitely that's her. So hello, Libbet. I'm so glad that you like her. I'm so glad. Well, sweetheart, welcome to Strawberry Moon.
That's right.
And I hope you're going to be really, really happy here. And I won't take you off Daddy for a cuddle because I've already had plenty of
not for
cuddles.
now. No.
I've already had plenty of cuddles, so you can have all the cuddles you want. Well, we'll be back tomorrow with Lacey, and it's going to be the second half of the story that Bert started telling her last week.
Fairy Fair.
The Fairy Fair, but it'll actually be a new story, but it'll be going on from the Fairy Fair.
Okay.
So she got to the land of Everjoy, and she's just about to meet some very interesting creatures called the Joyberries.
Oh.
So that should be quite good. So if you like Lacey stories, don't miss that. And we're going to be back on Disney Monday. And, well, we'll see what happens then. So, in the meantime, we'll love you and leave you. Take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies.
And Libbet would like to say goodbye.
Yes, Libbet would like to say goodbye. And you're going to say bye too, Zori. Yeah?
She'll say goodbye.
Yeah. So, in the meantime,
let's be good to each other. Bye.
Bye-bye.